Alrighty guys, so my little brother's here. Say what's up.
What's up, guys?
Today is our big day. We're taking the beast to go pick up another beast. Alrighty guys, so we're on our way over to the dealership now, and I'll be honest with you, this is kind of a nerve-wracking part. Okay, you moved the camera like 20 times.
Dude, I know.
Alrighty guys, so we're heading over to the dealership right now. A little bit of nervousness going through me. Obviously, anytime you pick up a new car, it's not easy, right? It's a big purchase. It's not a simple decision that you can make, but it feels good. I'm excited. My brother's excited. He was with me the last time we did this, so it's kind of like reliving the moment. Last time we were going to get the SRT, and today we're in the SRT going to get a new car. It's pretty wild. So what do you think? What do you think of the new car?
It's gonna be really crazy. We're driving there right now. You know, we don't know what to expect yet, but...
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He hasn't seen the car. I've seen the car, so I'm gonna show it to him and get his reaction, see what he thinks.
But it's gonna be a fun ride.
So hopefully it's gonna be good. We're gonna be there in just a few moments, so we'll catch up with you as soon as we get there. All right, here we go. You guys ready for this?
Right here?
Yep. Let's go see what's up. Yeah. There it is, guys, rolling up. There's a lot of Mustangs today, huh?
Yeah, surprisingly too. And what's funny is you guys came on the same exact day.
And we came back on the same day?
Yeah, you guys came back on the same day. Because he came in the other day and he was gonna buy it, but I'm like, dude, I can give you a number on your trade, but I'm like, it's probably best that you bring it. And I'm like, Sunday works good for me. Like, all right, I'll be there Sunday.
Can't see anything on these mirrors.
Next light, you can make it right. There's a lot of traffic up there.
Take it right here or down there?
Yeah, at the light, you'll make it right.
Definitely not as much torque as SRT, but with the higher RPMs it moves out. Where do you want it? Can I put it next to the SRT?
Yeah. Because I need to take it back.
Oh, you want to put it back? Should I just put it up there?
Yeah, right there where the ramp in. That way I can just take it to the back and...
I guess a thumbs up for me. I think we're ready to go.
Alright.
Alrighty guys, so we're in the car now, and you guys are probably wondering, what the hell, Rush? Where's your freaking Mustang, man? Stop kind of dragging this out. Tell us where the Mustang is. And I have to kind of tell you, things are just not going as planned. Like, I don't know what to do or why everything is just not working out, but I feel like just the natural forces don't want me to get a Mustang, because I grabbed my brother yesterday. we went to the dealership, and I was fully committed to getting this car. I had sent in my credit application, I've sent in my driver's license, my insurance cards, everything that they asked for, they got. And I told the salesman, I'm coming to pick up the car. I want to sign the paperwork and make a video of me taking delivery and get out of there as soon as I can. So please make the process quick if you can, you know, just get everything set up. He's like, yeah, you have an appointment, show up at 4:30, we're gonna get you in a finance, you'll be done. Car will be detailed and ready, you're good to go. I'm like, hell yeah, that's what I like to hear, let's get it done. And that's not exactly what happened. So we show up to the dealership at 4:30. The car is in the back getting detailed and ready. I'm like, cool. So he pulls it up because I asked to drive it before signing the paperwork, because I haven't test driven this car. When I showed up to the dealership the first time, I showed up and I just asked to talk about numbers and get the deal going, because I didn't want to waste their time, I didn't want to waste mine. I just wanted to get the deal done before I test drive, and because I also drove like Mustangs before, so I kind of knew what I was getting into. Anyways, we go for a test drive, car's okay, and everything was checking out, everything's cool. My brother is like, doesn't like the ruby red color too much. He thinks that it's kind of a little too subtle, underplayed of a color. But I didn't let that bother me too much. So we come back to the dealership with a little quick test drive. There wasn't much gas in the car, so we just kind of took a loop around the dealership, came back, ready to go. All right, 4:30. Is kind of the time. We probably took like 15 minutes on the quick test drive, if not less. And now they're like, okay, everything is in finance. Now we're just waiting to get you into finance, so you know, it's gonna sign the paperwork and take the car. So that's when the waiting starts. I show up at 4:30. It was you know, 2 hours later. It was 6:30 when I decided to leave the dealership. And the reason I left the dealership is, A, they were taking way too long to get this car, you know, ready and get this deal done. And I felt like that was kind of weird. Like, why are they taking 2 hours for finance? I'm just 2 hours of me sitting down, waiting in the lobby. And people are coming and going, coming and going. My buddies even showed up and they left. And I still did not get called into finance. And mind you, like before I showed up, they said everything was good. They got me approved for the 0% for 72. Everything was good to go. And I started to get really, really annoyed. You know, there's one thing, if you keep me updated, you tell me, hey, you know, something's wrong. But they're like, yeah, everything's good. Yeah, we're just waiting on finance. We're just waiting on finance. Just wait a little longer. And after 2 hours, I felt like my time was being wasted and I wasn't really being taken seriously. So I walked out of the dealership. Now, I get it. They might have had a customer that it might have been a long time, whatever. But for me, I was trying to make a video for you guys. I wanted to take delivery of the car during the day and take it down to PCH, drive it and talk about it, stuff like that. And that just was not happening. You know, they were just taking way too long. I started having second doubts about that specific car. That's when I decided, you know, just to get up and leave. So I left, even though everything was good to go. You know, they ran my credit, everything was, I was approved for all of it. But something, you know, for some odd reason, that deal was just not going through. And you know, I'm not gonna say the dealership's fault or anyone's fault. I get it, like buying a car takes a while, but I think a big part of it was like I was on edge in terms of like my nerves. I posted that video, you guys were telling me stuff like the Mustang, getting the manual is a mistake, going with the 2018 is a mistake, you know, the engine tick, the bad transmission, get a Camaro. So many different thoughts were going through my head, and it was really starting to, you know, kind of mess with my emotions and make me feel like it wasn't a good idea to get the Mustang. So I want to address a few things. First of all, a lot of people said look into the Camaro. Camaros are cool cars, but I have, you know, tried them out before in terms of like I've rented a Camaro SS out, I did a road trip with it, stuff like that. I just don't picture myself in it. It's one of those cars where I wouldn't be excited looking back at it every day. It's just not that car that gives me that excitement. I hope you guys kind of understand what I'm talking about. I get that it has a better transmission and stuff like that, but I'm spending the money. I want a car that every time I step out of it, I look back and I'm like super excited to see that that car is mine. And it puts a smile on my face. And the Camaro doesn't do that for me. I don't like the way that car, the cabin is, you know, super claustrophobic. It's like tiny. The looks on the newer ones are not really my, you know, favorite. So for that reason, I've shied away from the Camaro. I haven't really addressed or even looked into getting one. Only Camaro I'd really like is the ZL1, but that's like way out of budget. So, you know, that's why I kind of haven't really thought about the Camaros. But I totally get it. You know, a lot of you guys like Camaros. They're awesome cars. I know they perform very well. It's just not the car for me. So what am I gonna do now? Well, you know, I'm going to look at a 2019 Mustang GT tomorrow morning. The dealership has been super awesome about this car, and I think it might be the one. So, you know, I need that last, I think that best for last kind of a thing applies in this scenario. I've seen pictures of it. I've spoke to the dealership. You know, the salespeople are awesome. They're super easygoing and stuff like that. And I think we might have a deal. So I'm super, super pumped. Tomorrow you guys will get to see it. Hopefully, you know, things go through, but I'm pretty sure we're pretty much there. You know, my credit's there, everything's there, the deal's on the table. So pretty pumped for it, guys. And I'm gonna go with the 2019 because it does have the rev match, which I thought is a pretty cool feature. And if I can get a good discount on the 2019, then it makes sense instead of going the 18 route. So that's it for this video. I'm very sorry that I keep dragging this out. I'm really not trying to. I want this deal to go through. I want to get this Mustang. But once again, you have to be patient in order to get the right deal and get the right car. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow. We're going to go to the dealership bright and early and hopefully get the deal done. And also, if you want updates before YouTube, be sure to check me out on Instagram at RushSRT. I'll be posting stuff over there before it makes it out to YouTube. So any teasers of the car, if I do pick it up, will be posted on YouTube, or sorry, on Instagram before YouTube, just because Instagram is a lot quicker than YouTube in terms of I don't have to edit a video and do all this other stuff. So apologize I rambled on a little bit, but that's kind of what happens with the car buying process. And thank you so much to everyone for showing love, subscribing to the channel. Super pumped to get the Mustang and create a lot of awesome content for you guys. Pretty bummed out that I have a rock chip in the SRT, but we'll get that all figured out. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. My name is Rush. I'm in the SRT today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.